started. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome to another video. Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐸 here. Listen, if you're looking for a way to make money from home, start a legitimate business and start a business, then you definitely want to stay tuned today to what we're going to talk about today. So we are here with TJ Holloway, the creator of the $25 One Up home-based business system. And the system, it really allows, everyday people like yourself, like myself, to create daily and passive income from home. TJ himself, just to give you his little quick backstory, and he'll share more of his own backstory, but TJ is a multiple six-figure earner. He is also one of my mentors and friends and has created several work from home systems. This system in particular has paid out well over $1.7 million in commissions to everyday people like me. Right? Yep. So I just want to give my quick story is that when I first came to the internet, this was the first system that I actually found success with, and that allowed me to understand how the working from home digitally actually worked. And it allowed me to create multiple streams of income. With this system by itself, I've gone on to make over $33,000 with this system. So I'm always excited for people who are beginners, who may have struggled before, who are looking for a way to create passive income from home, to understand how systems just like this could actually work for you, that you could have in place, and you can build something for yourself. So TJ, why don't you start off with telling us kind of like your backstory, like tell us a little bit about yourself before we hop into learning more about this system.
Thank you for inviting me to your webinar, and whoever is watching this, 𝐸𝐻𝐸 is definitely a leader that you should follow, and I do want to point that out before I get started. How I started online was about 7 years ago. I was a prep chef, and I was just tired of working my job, my normal $10, $12 an hour job, and I wanted to start getting paid commission, but I didn't want to do the traditional door-to-door knife salesman, selling side, and I didn't want to do the traditional sales type of thing. So I looked online to figure out, I do what everybody does, how to make money online, and it led me down a rabbit hole. And the first 2 years I struggled, like a lot of people will struggle if they don't learn the necessary skills or don't have the proper person to follow. I was just all over the place my first 2 years. Then I found a mentor, right, that talked about using systems. Yes. Right, to do the selling and telling for you. And I saw how she was successful and how her mentor was successful, just making systems that pretty much walk people through the process step by step, and how they was having success. And it was more in an automated fashion where they didn't have to explain anything. They didn't have to do any design work. They didn't have to build any websites. They didn't have to be a guru per se to generate the money online. All they had to do was just be able to share a video. And once I figured out, how to, when I reverse engineered their process, it kind of led me to, where I am now, and building my own systems and helping, everyday people like yourself and myself to earn, incomes that can really change their lives.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that I was able to find a system with it, because, digital marketing is just something is different. Right. Especially learning about automated systems. A lot of people aren't aware that automated systems can really change how you earn income in the online space, especially if you leverage them. So definitely a blessing to be able to learn how to do that. So why don't you start with moving to telling us a little bit about the $25 One Up system? What was your motivation behind creating it, and what is it?
Well, my motivation for creating it originally was, I was one of the shiny ball seekers, and I was all over the place, and I was having success in business, but I noticed that I would have to go from business model to business model, and I got tired of doing that. So I wanted to create, a home base, or stick my flag in the ground and just create my own thing, so I wouldn't have to be all over the place for myself. That was my original plan, and I wanted to give people something that would benefit them. Usually, systems didn't have the onboarding process or the how to use it. They would just sell you the system or the software, and you had to figure it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give the people something that they could use fresh out the box. Everything was done for you. I want to give them the how-to manual. That was my motivation, to help the person that never made money online before to be able to plug into this system, generate traffic to the page, and make sales without having any sales experience or any coding experience or anything like that. So that was my motivation for creating this platform.
Nice. So can you tell us a little bit about for people who don't know what the $25 one up system is? I know you mentioned that it's an automated system. It's a home-based business, but can you tell us a little bit more about the $25 one up model? Like, what is $25 one up?
Okay, so $25 one up system is a member-to-member platform where the niche that we're in is a software as a service niche. So people are asked all the time, what's the product? So what are you selling? Traditionally, when you think of home-based businesses, you think of pills, potions, and I'm not trying to begrudge them at all, but traditionally that's what people think about, like your Melaleuca or your Avon type products or things of that nature. When they think of software, they don't think that we, the people, can actually sell the software as a franchise business model. They don't think that we can actually license this software and sell it to the consumer as a business model. And what I like about the $25 one up or this business model period is we can have a software that people use every day, like Linktree, Flowcode, and things of that nature. And I was able to create that same software and allow the everyday person to not only use it, but to license it to other consumers so they can earn an income.
Nice.
As well as brand themselves. That's another thing, as well as brand themselves.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that branding by itself, and I think you taught me a lot about that early on when I was first starting in the system.
Right.
I had reached out and I was like, "What? Okay, I'm here, but like, what I got to do to go like there?" And that was one of the first conversations was about branding and standing out on social media. And once I started doing that, it just became easy peasy. So branding is so important. A lot of people don't realize that's that 10x factor is branding.
Right.
There's some similar platforms out there. What makes $25 one up unique in your mind?
All right. So just because it's a one up in it or the compensation plan is based around a one up like other platforms out here, this platform is totally different. And I'll just give you an analogy. Yes, it is fruit, but apples and oranges, it's two different fruits, right?
Yep.
So the reason why this platform is different, yes, it's member to member. Yes, it has one up in the name, but this platform allows you to brand yourself. This platform is built around the software, the services that people can use other than just generate money, right?
Yep.
Other than just learning. You can use these tools outside of the system, never even have to promote the system at all. This is like an open source platform. This is something where the common person, again, can build their own brand, cut through, be able to edit some of the things and make it evergreen for you. Like I said, there's no other platform on the market in this space that will give you as much freedom to edit things and give away bonuses and set yourself apart, and as they call it in the media world, cut through. This platform allows you to cut through as much as possible, again, with adding as many customizations as you want to. The higher you go up, you can customize different features in the back office, and no other platform that's in a direct sales space allows you to do that.
Right, and that's a big thing, because in order to be a business owner, when people say, I want to be an online business owner, yes, it's nice to have a system, but you should also be able to brand yourself within that system. And you're correct that this is one of the first systems that I found that allows you to brand yourself throughout every component of the system with this. Is that like what you think is the main thing that sets this apart?
To me, I think that's the main thing that sets us apart. The reason why, traditionally if you can have a health product, you can have a digital product, whatever your product is, your company has a website, right? Now, if everyone is using this same website, how would, you stand apart, right? So the difference with this platform is, yes, we give you a template. We give you the done for you system where you don't have to do anything. You can just plug in, use that. However, the more advanced you become, the more you want to set yourself apart. We give you the freedom right? The creative freedom to be able to add your own spice to it, make your own video, again, cut through and present the information in your own way, because everyone may not like it the way I'm presenting. They may like it the way you present, and you may want to tailor it to your audience. And with this platform, we give people the benefit and the freedom with the services that we have. We have the products as far as the training, but we give you the services and the freedom to manipulate the software as you want to.
So I'm just going to add in what I think is one of the major benefits myself as a user, right?
Okay.
So I know this is an interview, but I'm going to add this in there.
Okay.
One of the major things that I think is a key component of this program, and I've, like TJ said, there's multiple one-up models. I've been in them. I've seen them. Most of these models use PLR. And what I really like about this rebrand and what's back there is that, you know, I think that there was a lot of intentionality that happened when rebranding this automated system. You know, there was a conscious effort to say, you know what, let's take away some of the hurdles that a newbie has online. They need to understand how to generate traffic. They need to understand how to brand themselves. They need to understand social media, right? But instead of them having to go outside of the system and pay multiple thousands of dollars to learn each one of those components, it's within the CEO training of the platform.
Right. It's the manager's training.
I meant to say manager. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. Managers. But it's there. And that by itself is just crazy, because what happens, I see a lot happen in the online space, is people get an automated system, and that's cool. And I always say it's like having a car, but you don't have no gas.
Right.
The gas is the know-how. The gas is the traffic train. The gas is the knowing how to brand yourself. It's knowing how to manage social media. So people have all these automated systems, these one-up systems with no core training. And what we have in the system is leaders like myself, like James, like Lisa Santos, who have, and even TJ, who have shared their knowledge, their personal knowledge, or what they know that works, not theory, not whatever, and they've put it into practical training that a newbie could come in and say, this is what I'm going to do. Here's my blueprint. I know what to do in the online space, and you go do it.
And the beautiful part about that part of the program and platform is that will be a ever-growing part of the platform. We have a new training for direct mail getting ready to be added to that. And other leaders that are coming to the platform, if they want to add more things to the summit, again, I want to make it about this program is really about the people, right? Because I see something in the industry. I've in the 7 years, yes, I've been able to make money, but I've noticed that a lot of people get discouraged because they come in and they don't find the value in the PLRs. I'm going to come back to that PLRs in a second. The PLRs, they have value, but oftentimes they get outdated, right? And because we are in this social media world, the algorithms change all the time, and the PLRs keep your business legal, right? They keep your business legal, but they may not help the beginner or the consumer that's coming in that doesn't know anything about the business. And that is what I love about the product and the courses that you all have put together for the Boardroom Leadership Summit, right? I love the idea that everyone has their own specialty. Everyone has their way to market. And again, people can plug into that part of the platform and just learn everything they need to know as far as mindset. You know, you talk about how to optimize your Facebook profile and using Facebook as I call it the ATM. If you set your Facebook up correctly, you can really just generate money from Facebook all day. You know, build your email list from Facebook, you know, and you give people the core up-to-date, mainly the up-to-date tips on that in that training. So thank you for adding that, you know.
No problem. Anything to help the system, because I really want people to understand. I mean, this system is great, I think, but that's just my 2 cents. Who in particular do you think the $25 one-up system is good for?
I think it may be bias of me to say everybody, but I know that it's not for everybody. I do understand that. If you're looking to build a brand online, if you're using online tools such as Linktree, right? And I'm not, these are notable tools. These are tools that you use, and if someone asks you, hey, how did you do that? You have to refer them to Linktree. No disrespect to them, but I'm using them as an example. We share a lot of information all the time through word of mouth, but we can't benefit from that, right? This is why I say everybody can benefit from it, because the same tools that we're using every day, on our YouTube platforms or Instagram platforms to direct people to one space, we have those same tools inside of the $25 one-up. So I think everyone can benefit from this, whether if they want to create a membership site. These are more advanced tools, but if you want to actually, not a site per se, but if you want to host all your videos in one place, if you want to create bonuses or do video trainings and keep all those in one place, if you want to, have multiple streams of income all in one place, this platform is for you. So yes, even if you want to make money, this platform is for you, but I understand everybody is not here to start a business. Some people really just want to make money. So I can say everybody, but I know it's not for everybody. So I'm not sure if I answered your question.
No, you did. So why do you think more people should look at the $25 one-up model? Why that model maybe over other models? Like, I'm gonna just throw some out there, drop shipping, drop servicing. There's so many different models to make money online, but why this model over?
Because this model needs to definitely be in your portfolio. All right. If you are doing other things like drop shipping or direct mail or whatever business model that you're in, this definitely needs to be in your portfolio, because the compensation plan will allow the passive income that people are really looking for if they build this or if they operate this in the proper manner. All right. This platform has been rebranded to just give away the free content, right? To give away the free setup. If you can give away free information or even use this tool to have your drop shipping items all in one place, and you can, again, build your own brand, have trainings and your drop shipping items all on one page. If you want to do all that, this will benefit those type of people. So what you about to say?
No. I was listening to what you were saying. Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, I think those type of people, again, if you want to do those drop shipping type of businesses, it's fine, but this business will allow you to get paid every day if you wanted to. This is passive, and also this is, to me, a long-term type of business deal. Who knows what people will be buying next year, right?
Right.
I look at this business model as a retirement business model. If you build it in the correct manner, it will pay you long-term.
I agree.
Yep.
So let's chat money. Okay, so how much is it for a person to get started, and what income levels can they scale up to?
It's free to get started. All right. However, if you make an account, I encourage you to go listen to the people that are watching this video right now. I encourage you to go to the T-Zone that's in the free level and listen to day 18, right? Don't skip over it. But when you get to day 18, we talk about the job world and how people think a job is for free, right? Long story short, you can start for free. But I highly encourage you to come in and be a paid member and buy a toolkit so you can start a business. You're really starting a business. You can't start a business for free, right? But you can work a job for free. So either you want to be an employee of someone that's in the business, which is fine, right? It's nothing wrong with that. Or you actually want to be a part of upper management and buy a toolkit. This way you can take part in that that free advertising that's already built into the system with just giving those free accounts away, right? So I think people should come all the way in at the CEO level, because it opens up everything for you. you can earn up all the way up to 1,000. Bless you. You can have those $1,000 days, right?
Those are
People,
nice.
you know, people, they are lovely, right? And what's even more beneficial to being a CEO is imagine $975 overrides and you haven't done anything, right? You haven't done anything but just give a free account away. That person places ads in your behalf, on their behalf too, but they're a free member, so they're placing ads on your behalf. They make a $1,000 sale. They are compensated their $25 for doing the work of placing the ad, and the remaining of that commissionable sale is $975. That will come to you directly. No middleman, no company has to pay you a check. The person and the system will set it up where they have to pay you directly, right? That is a no-brainer. So I highly encourage anyone and everyone to come in at least as a paid member, but come in as high as you can, right? Come in as high as you can.
I agree with everything you just said. You know, for those of you who are watching, I want to make a quick point. You know, when people say, well, wow, you made like $33,000 with this system, and it's not because I'm some like amazing, outstanding marketer, right? It's because of one, the way the system is designed, those one-ups, the overrides, right? I can't tell you how many times I made plenty of videos where I'd be sitting with my family and they'd be like, boom, you just got $975, or boom, you got $500. And it was from someone who maybe they weren't positioned to, because I was a CEO, right? There were people who weren't positioned, it rolled right up. Right. So it's like there's power in positioning yourself to be a business owner and to be a CEO. A lot of people in the online space, they try to like what I call dip their toe in the water. And it just it's like it's lack mentality. And it just feeds more lack mentality. Yeah.
I look at it like this. As you said, it's about positioning, right? It's easier to have a $1,000 day if you're in $1,000 position, right? That takes one sale. Even $500, that's two sales. But imagine being at the free level and getting those $25 payments. That's a lot of $25 payments to get to $1,000 in that day. That's a lot of, that'll be 8, I'm thinking, $125 sales. That's a lot, you know. It's possible, it is, but you want to position yourself again as high as you can to have those $1,000 days, because having $1,000 days on a regular basis will retire you soon. It will change your life. It will allow you to put that money into things that you want to put it in and give you that freedom to live life on your own terms.
And give you peace of mind. Peace of mind. You can't buy peace of mind.
That's it, man. You cannot buy it. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, you know, knowing that you can actually, you know, your bills can be paid, your children can be taken care of, everything can be taken care of. You know, finances, I tell people all the time, the cash flow, right? Not to kind of get off subject, but we still talk about money, right? Cash flow is very important. Nothing wrong with jobs, but when you're working a job or you are promoting a program that pays you every week or those residual models are good. However, if you don't have the cash flow to fill in those gaps on a regular basis, if you don't have those cash flow vehicles, as I call them, if you don't have those vehicles to get you from point A to point B, how you gonna make it to Z? You know, how you gonna really get to the end? And you know, so we all need cash flow vehicles in our portfolio.
Awesome. So I want to wrap this up because I didn't want to make this too long. I think you know, TJ shared a lot of gems with us today about one, how the digital model works, the $25 one-up rebrand, who it's for, how the system could work to help you learn internet marketing and internet space, and also profit from it as well. So TJ, I want to thank you for sharing. If you are looking to get started with the $25 one-up system, you're looking to create for yourself digital income, go ahead and check out the link beneath this video. Go ahead and select your package and get plugged in so that you could get connected to your bonuses and start leveraging this system to create automated and passive income for yourself. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Peace.